Welcome back, everybody. We're playing more Persona 5 Royal. I hope you all had a great weekend. I had a pretty okay one, but now my work schedule is pretty out of whack at the moment. But it is what it is. We'll see how it goes from there. But let's keep on playing. We have like, what, one day left before Kanashiro reveals his thing? Ah, shit. I didn't mean to connect. Eh. Turn on the lights, I guess. Damn it. Grab the thing. There we go. Ah. What day are we on? July 8th. Level 30. 69 more to go. One day till the change of heart. Takemi wants to hang out, which is pretty cool. We can't do Maruki. We can do On. But Takemi's almost done, so yeah, let's do it. Well, let's see. Nope, stop. On's at 6, not bad. She's at 8. Now let's wrap her up.
I'll just add this.
Hang out with her.
Let's go. Here.
Let me pull up her thing now. I almost forgot. Then we can finally close her out. Here we go. We're at rank 9. So for those unaware, when you do a female confidant, once you hit rank 9, you have the option to romance them. We are not going to romance her because I had Captain K-Storm decide who we're going to do. All the data, specimens, and sample medicine, they're all there inside that case. Let me know if you need anything else. Based on what you read in the findings summary you sent me, the results are truly amazing. We'll perform one final exam with our equipment and we'll be ready to treat Miwa-chan with it. Excellent. Then the rest is up to you. So, this is the kid from your study, Yes, he's my little guinea pig. You certainly walked in a dangerous line, but I'm sure you implemented the strictest of safety protocols. Please put some thought into the offer we discussed, will you? Alright, I'll call you later. He's a doctor treating Miwa-chan. He just so happened to be a year ahead of me in college. I told him everything since I was so close to perfecting the medicine.
Thanks.
I had to thank you again. All this is thanks to you helping me with clinical trials. It was rough. I bet. Although it was really fun for me. From my tour of their medical facility and discussions I had with their development team, I'm confident this will be a success and they'll complete development on schedule. The final result will be out of my hands, though, if I don't accept their offer, that is. I was recruited. He offered me the position of head of the research and development at his hospital, which means I'll have to close my practice. I start first thing next month. Unfortunately, Takemi Clinic of Internal Medicine will be gone. And your patients? I'll urge my patients to transfer to that hospital, and I'll be sure to give them priority there. You seem flustered. Are you really that troubled by it? Just kidding. The part about being recruited is true, but I don't intend to close my practice. I kinda like being a general practitioner. I still work with them to develop new medicine, though. Once the medicine is perfected, I'll be able to see Miwa-chan and receive my reward. Her smile. Oh, I need to give you your reward, too. I'll think of something to give my little guinea pig for holding up his end of the deal.
Alright.
9.
Anyway.
You were really concerned when you thought I was going to close this office. I know you said it was for your entrance exams, but come on, really? I think it's about time you started being honest with me. It's okay. You can tell me.
Hey.
Why'd you keep coming to me? I should choose my words carefully. why don't you tell me the truth about why you kept coming to me? If you say I wanted to see you, then it's romance. But for raising my exams, it's friendship, so we're gonna go with friendship.
I see.
Well, I can take a hint. It's getting late. You should get going. Come visit anytime.
I'll see you later.
Thanks for tagging along today. I got my drug in the hands of someone I trust. Everything's on track for the cure to go through. And something tells me I'd never have gotten this far without you. Thanks for doing this. You stuck by me even with one of those side effects could have killed you. You really are the best guinea pig I could have hoped for. I'm glad we saw it through. Well, I still need some tests and adjusting before it's ready for actual treatment, but it still needs to go to work. But I have faith that someday soon it'll help me with Sean's smile again. And I haven't forgotten all you did to help. I'll make sure to bump up your compensation a little. Gonna hang up now. We're done with the clinical trials, but you can drop by anytime you need some more medical supplies. Might as well keep getting checkups too. Better safe than sorry, right? I'll look into whatever you need me to.
Ah, you're back.
Yeah. Hello. The deadline's tomorrow. We gonna be okay? The pictures are gone. He has no avenue to threaten us anymore. That is, if we are able to trust what Connoisseur said. Don't say such scary stuff. We can't relax just yet. He may still end up released from police custody. For real? That is, unless they have decisive evidence like a confession. It'll be fine. True, there does seem to be some movement. She just actually sent me a message saying she won't be home tonight. There's a chance that the police have found their breakthrough. Ooh, does that mean it happened? Timing is perfect. I guess let's just hope for the best. I'm gonna stay up all night watching the news to find out. Oh yeah.
I should write something.
Yep. Wait a minute. Not that button. Wait. Can I? No. Now we can do Kawakami, which we want to do. Then there's... Yep. Oh yeah, Mishima. Now let's do Kawakami.
Oh! Listen.
There's also one I want to do too. Works can stay, right?
Hey!
We gotta call her. We're so close.
Thanks.
Now where's her thing? Here it is.
Hey there.
Big news. Takase Guardians came to my house today and apologized to me. They told me I won't have to send them any more money, and that they'll return everything I paid them. It's like they're completely different people, like what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. Hey, you wouldn't be, Anyway, it's such a relief. Why isn't the page loading? Fuck, let me get a new one. Come on. You do this to me now. Where is her thing at? No. Here it is. There we go. They apologized about Takase-kun and admitted that what they did was terrible. They even told me that I am a good teacher. And so, I decided to really quit my part-time maid job today. I've been talking to my boss about it ever since I was hospitalized. It took a while to work out who would cover my shifts. I didn't want to inconvenience anyone.
Well...
Now I can finally make a fresh start as a teacher. I can take care of my students and earn their trust. That's the ideal teacher I aspire to become. I'll bet I'll be an old woman by the time I achieve my dreams. Nonsense. I'm still within the demographic age range of what you consider young. I was able to rely on you, Master. You helped me come to a lot of realizations because you were such a good listener. Thanks again. Oh crap.
Thank you for using our service.
Today marks the day I graduate from being your maid. What a bummer. I'd always become your personal maid, right? Just kidding. 9, just one more, we can knock it out tomorrow. It me. Hey Evie, how's it going?
All right.
So,
What do you do once I stop coming here? Can you handle cleaning on your own? Pretty worried about the state this place is in. It's going well. Nice, dude. Unfortunately, I work later today, but hopefully and I also have Tuesday, Wednesday off, so hopefully I can get your commission going. Filling out some course evaluation stuff. Nice. Playing balloon stats, also pretty good. You won't be lonely. Hang on. Not really. We're also doing friendship. Yeah, man, like I said, there's no rush. That's true. But I want to be able to knock it out, or else I'll kind of procrastinate. I already got a good flow started yesterday, last night when we did it. So I want to keep that flow going. Yeah, from what you had, you look fantastic. Thanks, man. That's a huge compliment, actually. I can't wait to work more on it.
See you later.
Who knows, if more things go well, I can probably just drop work and just work on full-time commissions, if anything. But that's a big step. Because right now, work is really slowing down at the theater. Summer's coming up, there's no big movies coming out. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they called me and said, hey, we're letting you go. Or if they shut down the whole building in general. Oof, yeah, oof. But to be honest, I'm not that bonded with that job. You can do it. Yeah, we're also going to friend zone Kawakami. We get no bitches. Alright, all we need is one more with her so we can finally explore at night after a palace or mementos. Bink. 35%, my clout's going up.
Oh man,
It's so hot.
who cares?
Did you guys news report this morning about the mafia boss getting busted? Apparently someone scattered calling cards all across Shibuya just before his arrest. Remember the Kamoshida scandal? They say the same thing happened, that someone left a calling card. Madarame too, if I'm not mistaken. Do you think it's the Phantom Thieves? If so, I'm impressed. I can't believe they actually steal hearts. That me.
No matter how hard they looked, even our organized crime department couldn't catch Junya Kaneshiro. And yet he simply turned himself in. Even confessed all his crimes.
Finally, we can autoplay this.
Phantom thieves.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes.
Man, why can't we
It's
romance
absolutely
Sai in this game?
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
I hope she hasn't fallen under their influence.
Oh, look at this nerd.
Phantom thieves. Damn it.
Morning. Ah, shit, do we have a question to do?
Now everyone.
Fuck. Hang on, I gotta pull up the answer sheet. Why do I have to go to school? Here it is, I got it. By the way, perp is police slang. You might have heard the stars in police procedural say it. In short for perpetrator. Speaking of stars, can you answer this question? I don't wanna.
Give me an answer.
The sum of angles A through E is the same as the sum of interior angles of a certain shape, 180 degrees. Do you know what that shape is? It's a triangle.
This is it.
Very good.
The sum of the interior angle of a triangle will always equal 180 degrees to when it is planar. I don't give a fuck. The rumors that the Phantom Thieves took down the perp this time, Kaneshiro. I remember their name with that bit of Madarame, as well as the incident in May. Is this a new urban legend? Nice, please prepare your test starting Wednesday. Fuck, I don't want to take a test. Woo, geometry. Yep.
Yep.
It's exactly what I want to learn when I'm playing RPG school simulator at this point. Alright, it's after. Ah, fuck, we gotta watch cutscenes still.
Do you know the answer?
I saw a lot of errors in the previous test, so please be more careful in the future.
Hey!
Hey, no sleeping in class. The examples will be on your entrance exam, so make sure you know them. What's up with Kawakami? She really looks so tired. I talked to her this morning about my future, and she was super polite. Friendly, even. Yeah, I know what you mean. She even gave me advice about my girlfriend.
Yes.
Now that she's back on her feet, Kawakami seems to be working hard as a teacher. Hell yeah. After school, who wants to fuck? I was gonna say hang out. Not who wants to fuck. I just want to who wants to hang out so we can do confidants. That was out of context poorly.
People have been making a huge deal of it since the police announcement.
It's difficult to accept that the authorities are taking all
What's
of the
that
credit
emoji?
for his
Ah, fuck, I
arrest.
can't check emoji.
People are going nuts about the Phantom Thieves online, though. Look!
It's all coming together for us.
I hate that my mouse gets locked on one
This is
screen.
quite the turnaround.
Hey
All of a
yo,
sudden,
that's not what I
people are
meant.
Expressing their long-standing belief in us.
So this is why Makoto told us
I just
to
want to
use
max
the
out all the
power anywhere that might
confidants.
stand out.
Pretty smart move on her part. Oh, where is our amazing Miss President?
Not Biela.
Hello? It's Makoto. My apologies, but I won't be able to join you today. I've been called into a meeting with the principal. There's no need to worry, though. More importantly, there was a special on TV about the Phantom Thieves.
Huh? What did it say?
They were talking all about our calling cards.
For real?
Anyway, my
God.
apologies about today.
I'm curious. It's
I'll
like,
have to see you all another
it's
time.
almost borderline like the Johnny Test whip crack noise. How many times do they say for real in this game?
Really? Oh, that's freaking crazy.
I hope all this excitement doesn't place us in the
Well,
police's
exactly.
radar.
They say it more often than you
It'll
think.
be fine. No way they'd find out about that weird other world.
True, but do you remember what the fake Kaneshiro said towards the end?
Another metaverse user.
Yeah, he said we're not the only ones who are doing it.
Not gonna let it bother me. As far as we know, he was just pulling that shit out of his ass.
I hope that's the case.
Anyways, in your face, Akechi. Now, what do you want to do about our next target?
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Yeah,
Still,
slow your roll.
People might expect a lot from
It
our
took
next
me
move,
a
considering how excited
way
we're
too
getting.
long to finish that one dungeon.
We can't just pick any old schmo now.
There is no need to hurry, though. Counting Kamoshida, we've claimed 3 consecutive victories, right? We should just lay low and wait for all this excitement to blow over.
In that case, how about we have another celebration?
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcoming party for Miss President, too. By the way, that briefcase, it's pretty damn expensive. Let's sell it and drop the cash on our party.
Oh, that's true. I haven't sold the money yet.
Wow. Seems like the lay low and wait idea has gone completely out the window.
So we can count you out then, Morgana?
What are you talking about? I was just saying we should try and keep our party on the down low.
That's the spirit. Well, I'm gonna let Makoto know. Hi, Makoto. There's something we forgot to tell you. So, oh.
What's wrong?
Hello? I hope you remember
Ah.
we have finals next week. Yusuke and Morgana excluded, of course. Do you wish not to stand out? You had best not get bad grades, okay? That is something I simply would not be able to overlook as student council president.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
now, behave and
God, that's
concentrate
3
on
whole
your
days
studies.
just wasted.
We can have fun once finals are over. Understood?
Like, it doesn't even give you an opportunity to hang out at night. You just go straight to school the next day
Care to
immediately.
explain?
I believe in what I wrote. The Phantom Thieves are just.
Have you figured out who they are?
No, I'm nowhere close. However, after considering all the facts, I concluded there are no errors in their acts or principles. Thus, upon deeming them to be on the side of justice, I have decided to end my investigation.
But that's impossible.
Impossible? May I see the evidence you have that leads you to believe so?
I was just speaking to the director of a prestigious college about your letter of recommendation, too.
There will be no need for that. I intend on getting into a good college by my own merit.
Damn,
Please
tell him.
excuse me.
Hey, we're not done here.
Sucks to you, but she's built different.
Sir, it's me. I apologize for bothering you like this. About that. Yes, I am making progress. However, I have stumbled upon some difficulties. Still, why would someone as important as you be interested in a petty case like this? No, that's not what I meant. I will investigate with all the resources available to me. Of course. I should be able to let you know relatively soon. Yes, I will bring good news. Well then, thank you for your... Damn it!
Ah well. Evening.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. You look tired. Is everything okay?
Don't worry about me. How about you, Makoto? Have you been keeping up with your studies?
Yes, of course. Though, what is the point of studying?
What do you mean?
I was just wondering what will be waiting for me at the end. Even if I manage to push through tough entrance exams, I'm still thrust into a competitive society.
We live in one.
What else is there besides success? Don't ask me such childish questions.
Isn't this the man the Phantom Thieves sent a calling card for? I heard he confessed all his crimes.
Even the police couldn't figure out why. It really was out of nowhere. This would only make sense if his personality changed. That would be impossible.
Why does it matter? The police still caught him in the end, right?
I had plans
thanks
set
to
for a
my
promotion, but no one can take credit for his arrest now with that confession. Not that a child would understand.
So she was pursuing the case after all. Promotion. You've changed, sis. But I'll be okay. I finally found a place where I belong.
Yeah. Alright, can we please do something at night?
You're back.
Yeah, I know, exams. This reaction is incredible. I'm honestly shocked to see it. It's only natural that people were surprised. Even the police were struggling to catch him. Yeah, by the way, you said you were called in by the principal. Did something happen? It was regarding my investigation of the incident with Mr. Kamoshida. Don't worry, I didn't mention a word about any of you. I essentially told him I was unable to find any information. Thank you. Don't mention it. I've graduated from my role as an exemplary honor student. From now on, I want to be more honest with myself. Hell yeah. It's a quite refreshing feeling. What do you do now? Want to stay with Phantom Thieves? That's my intention, assuming you wouldn't be in any trouble. Welcome aboard. It'd actually be a big problem if he didn't stick with us. We should allow her to join us. It would be greatly convenient. Whoa! We got a random bot. Hang on one sec. Get the fuck out. Get that shit out of here.
An advisor, huh? This new teammate of ours is pretty promising. We'll be able to do even more now.
Yo. It's been a while since we got a bot like that. Oh dang, 5 people want to hang out. Oh, fuck. I want to call Kawakami to get the massage so I can hang on at night, but Akechi is also calling. And we have to do him. What rank is he at? Oh, that's stats. Fuck, this is so inconvenient. Okay, he's rank 3. We have to still do him so we can get 4. God, the one time I didn't want to see him. Unless Kawakami calls on Wednesday and wants to hang out by sheer luck. Alright.
Let's do it.
Let me do a safety save here. That's better. Damn it, Akechi, you ruin everything.
Hi. Hey.
Oh, don't Won't deepen just yet? Fuck!
What do you want to do?
As annoying as that is, we have to hang out with him.
Thank you.
Let's see it. Okay, now next time we hang out with him,
I'll see
it
you
will
later.
deepen. God, he really did ruin everything. Okay, tomorrow's Sunday, so we can hang out with Yoshida. Fast forward time.
Don't be ridiculous. This new ally you gained was Makoto? Just tell me the truth.
Ellipses, I'm not a narc.
Suddenly gone quiet, huh? That's preposterous. If what you say is true, was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested?
I don't want to say.
Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward. Makoto aside,
It doesn't matter how you
mentioned
answer
one
these
other
questions.
important detail.
When you answer
Did
the questions
Kaneshiro
in
really say there was
December,
someone
then it
using
really
the metaverse
matters.
Besides the Phantom Thieves.
Either way, just
Those
don't be a
words could
narc.
just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know.
Take it how you will.
But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere? There are two possibilities. Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies,
Uh-oh,
or
OBS
everything
is dropping
you've
frames
stated
again.
is true.
Get the fuck
Have you
out.
been telling me the truth from the very start?
You can decide that.
That's the plan. Then again, I am investigating a thief who steals hearts. Very well. No matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing you, for now. In return, speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It's a fair deal. Is that acceptable?
We made a deal with her. Thankfully, she's also automatic.
It's with the birth of the...
Oh my god, OBS, go back to green!
All right.
Thank you.
We're running out of time. Let's move on to your next target. Actually, I should rephrase that. They targeted your group first, didn't they? The identity of your opponent is this.
Medjed.
We have no pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown. If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case. How did you target them? Tell me everything.
It all started when I went to GameStop. Alright, OBS, you're back in the green, alright? Okay, Sunday, what do we want to do? I always gotta buy stuff on the TV. Bum, 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 bum.
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge. Hey, what's up? Huh? It's not right? Not cute. That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? Huh? It'll do, but it's not it? Okay, I'll be right over. This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you. Lock up for me if I don't come back.
Got it.
I owe you one. What a handful.
And that concludes the latest news on the suspect Kaneshiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country. This dangerous group.
That's only the bad ending.
It's no different from brainwashing.
I see. You're absolutely correct.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Madarame, was it?
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
See, she gets it.
That may be true, but...
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
Of course they're not.
See, even he says that they're doing good. Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
Ah, you're right. Thanks for the drink.
Yes. I've received the reports on Kanashiro's case. But to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform. You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased.
We live in
about
a
the
society,
general
so we're
public
gonna change
support
it.
of them either. There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions. Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable.
He knows about the
Involves
metaverse.
having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention. We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing. Ah, I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, to think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through. Well then, we'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us. Yes, a grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves.
Nah, we'll do it.
Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister, sir?
Evening. Hello. It's Ryuji.
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing?
I'm watching the store.
Gotcha. We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what. See ya. What's up? We're here to hang out.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals.
I don't want to do finals.
Why am I here too?
You're one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
And I don't wanna. But I'll say that's right.
Even you're saying such things?
Let's leave those guys be.
I couldn't ask the last time I was here, but what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
I run the store
That's where
now.
this guy
Call me the
lives.
manager.
He's got complicated circumstances. We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell her yourself.
It's a long story.
That's terrible.
Yusuke and me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though. It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
I know. We're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
That's a secret.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
Nah, that's a later dungeon.
Aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
Not really.
It's fine if I leave then?
Oh.
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
What was this term? It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though. Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
Thanks, we can't hang out with Yoshida
Even if
then.
we study English, it's not like I'm gonna use it in the future.
When it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable too.
Shut up!
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas. Ain't there a good way of cheating?
Why don't we take a break?
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro. Now, Akechi-san. This case is said to be the result
That
of
guy
the
wasted
Phantom
my
Thieves'
Saturday.
actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, It casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
We can't deny the possibility. There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
Fuck the police.
So in a way, they're outlaws.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
I see.
Oh, I see. My ass? Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
We just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start
There's
anyways.
always bigger fish.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
I bet we'll find one in no time. The wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our exams first. Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
That reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
Yes, I believe so.
He's dodging the question.
Where should we go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
Huh? A buffet?
Where would be good? Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival!
Oh yeah!
Damn, there's so many quiz questions. I hate this.
That sounds good to me.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer. Still, I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
Do you guys own a yukata?
You forget Yusuke's a starving artist.
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good? You think so too, right?
Yeah, it's a great idea.
Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am. Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
She's got the place bugged. Fireworks and yukatas? Guess that's that time of year. Yellow. Hey, so this dangerous, almost psychotic blog I found out hasn't up on the forum yet. I'll kill him, I'll kill him, I kill him. That's all it says. Rumor has it she's talking about her boyfriend. Yeah, that sounds dangerous. Yeah, it seems like she'll do something really bad someday, right? And it gets even worse. Turns out she's a Shujin student. You know the girl named Yumeko Morigami? She always ends up near the classrooms on the second floor. Please, you have to do something before things get worse.
Oh.
That one can wait. That's the only request at the moment. Wait, can I go outside? Fuck, I hate everything. We wasted all that time studying. I couldn't even use the TV channel to buy things. Fuck.
Good night. Hey.
Oh.
Hey.
I don't have any books to read. Can I make curry? At least do something worthwhile.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, let's do it.
Make sure you close up. Let me explain.
Yogurt. This cultured dairy product is used to add acidity, richness, and sweetness to the curry. It also balance out the spice level. Common in India's curry home country, yogurt is known for its probiotics. It serves to strengthen the immune system. Give me that shit.
Yes. All right.
Sleep. Alright, we gotta do all this school stuff. Dink.
What a refreshing morning. How are you doing?
Shut up, you wasted my
I
Saturday.
didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
Let people talk.
Oh, thank you. But I noticed that you're not saying that the Phantom Thieves are right. I suppose that was an unfair way to phrase it. I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing? Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases with the rate of victims. It's impossible not to see a connection there. Ah, sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
Later. Gotta go to school and answer all these stupid quizzes. Alright, pull it up.
Okay, let's get started.
You guys know the difference between short-term and long-term memory? Yeah, one's short, one's long. Short-term memory is more temporary, contextual, but long-term memory stick with you. In short-term, you're working with a hard limit. You retain only 6, maybe 7 pieces of information. But your brain's capacity for a long-term memory is huge. It might even be infinite, according to some theories.
How about you?
Short-term memories only stick with you for seconds at a time. That said, how long do you think you retain long-term memories? Memories that last a long time. Infinite. Retain them for forever.
Nice.
This is it. That's right.
Yeah. Pink. That wasn't even the exam quiz. That was just a. Hey, look, who's texting? 7/18, Marine Day. Finals end on the 16th, so that should be good, right? What are you talking about? The fireworks festival. You're really quick to look that stuff up, huh? Get back to studying, buddy. I'll do that tomorrow. Hey, we're in the middle of class. Talk to the things about later. Yeah.
Hey, are you listening?
I'm gonna dodge this shit. He threw like already 5 chalk pieces at me. It's rare running into you late at this hour.
That reminds me.
Do you remember the counseling Dr. Maruki's offered? Yeah, but we can't progress until September. Seems to be going quite popular. I saw someone hand to the nurse's office just as I was leaving school. Teachers say he's been well worth his time here, but I have a feeling there's more to his popularity than just talent. Maybe I should find out for myself at some point. What about studying? Naturally, that still happens when I get home. It's part of my daily routine.
Excuse me.
I appreciate your concern, but how about yourself? Depending on the exam scores, there may not be a fireworks festival for anyone to attend. Were you aware? I'll be fine.
But...
Make sure you study well. I got the whole answer sheet.
Alright then.
Alright, Monday night. Who wants to...
Senpai.
Oh, what's up?
What a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too? Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me. There's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
Absolutely.
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh?
Ah, this nerd.
And you are...
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
You know each other?
My father works at a TV station. Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san. I didn't know you knew her as well.
She's my friend.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before, I was chosen to be our club representative.
Hell yeah. You did it.
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are
fuck,
here,
if I could have just
why don't we go somewhere
I
as a
could have
group?
had Kyle Kami done
We
if we
can
were
call
gonna
it our
get
little
confidant
celebration
points
for
here.
Yoshizawa-san's success.
That would be wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
That settles it. Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Of course. Lead the way.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
You're drinking one
To
too.
prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
Your drink's just as hot.
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
I feel light too.
Presenting oneself in a favorable light is nothing surprising. More surprising is just how innocent you seem to be.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
That's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I
I would've
exchanged our
fucked him up
opinions
on
during
live
the
TV.
shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game. Would you mind if I pose the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act.
Yes,
but
sir.
I simply can't agree with their methods.
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change. If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort. Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and
It's
it's
kinda got a
inaccurate
point.
to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
It's a unique stance.
Quite. I'd say it's equally as unique as your own opinions.
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes. Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
I'm sorry, I should probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's
Never
call
got
it
she's
a
a
day.
freshman.
Good luck on your competition.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
Alright. Evening. Who wants to hang out?
Ah, you're back.
How'd you know? Alright, oh, someone wants to hang out. Ooh. We have On and then... Or who else? Ah, those two, that's right. Wait, I think On just wants to study, which we can avoid. Let me just ask her real quick. No. us. I don't want that. Hedgehog. That'd be useful. Nope, shit. Then we have Mishima. Fuck, I didn't. Why do I keep pushing the button? That could be useful. Who do I want to pick? I have an idea. Let's just go see if we can rank. I'm sure we will rank up. Hello.
Good evening.
Grow stronger soon. Yeah, let's do it.
I look forward to it. I'll start.
Now I gotta pull hers up. Dang. The wailing of dying soldiers echoing throughout the battlefield. With an incompetent king, a soldier cannot show his true bravery. Time for you to suffer. At last, everything's in place. My right hand trembles as I release my full power.
Check.
I summon forth the forbidden move that shall bring you your end. Ultimate Excalibur attack. Check. I did it again. It's an embarrassing habit I have. During a match, I tend to get very aggressive, as if I assume the role of a queen of a kingdom. Well, that's interesting. Strange one. My father had me do image training exercise when I was younger. Tell me to learn the rules. I gradually began to view the shogi board as if it were my own kingdom. I had fun coming up with stories and strategies for my subjects. However, I've heard that people make fun of me on the internet. People think I'm weird, or that I'm just an otaku, or just that I'm crazy. I mean, I can't blame them. Certainly, I think I'm weird too. Have confidence in yourself.
Yes.
Fuck them Redditors. Two.
Alright.
I should probably do Mishima when I get the chance.
Oh.
Did you read weekly magazines? Doing a photo shoot for one. Nice. But you don't want to though, right? I thought you'd be surprised if you saw it on the newsstand, so I wanted to let you know beforehand. In all honesty, I'm very reluctant to do it. But if I can't draw more attention to shogi, maybe this will become more popular. At least, that's how I'm justifying it to myself. I have an interview scheduled for tonight as well, so let's end here for today. Get some knowledge.
Until next time.
Tomorrow's... Ah, well, we gotta do quiz. That's just one question.
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
Ready to take an outlook at the whole Kamoshida thing. The legend of the Phantom Thieves started at our school. We're practically one of them. And who can't relate to what they're doing? Punishing corrupt adults up to no good. The police should take notes. But the police are the corrupt adults. Quiz time.
Quiet down.
The gentleman thief has been seen briefly during times of turmoil. Now, please look at this picture. Look at this photograph. This picture depicts the final moments of Ishikawa Goemon.
Do you know the answer?
He did something during the Sengoku period that had him and his family boiled to death. Do you know what he did? Thievery.
This is it.
Correct.
Ishikawa Goemon is Japanese most famous thief. He's very popular and some called him a gentleman thief. By the way, the Goemon bath comes from his name. Only stealing from the rich and powerful and sharing with the poor. Goemon's exploits have been documented in many forms of media, like kabuki and novels. He got boiled alive for it.
Nice going.
Which is pretty fucked up. What time is it? It's almost an hour. However, it's actually unclear whether or not Goemon was indeed a gentleman thief, rebelling against Hideyoshi, whose campaign had failed, propaganda by the government to sully his name. Gentleman thief Goemon would be no more than an illusion made by varying motivations. In actuality, most heroes and gentleman thieves throughout history are something like that.
Yep.
Ah, I thought we got exams tomorrow. Alright, one last person to hang out with beforehand. Who wants to do it? We have 2 chances. Never mind.
It's open. Welcome.
You're the student council president Ichima-san, correct?
Excuse me.
Sorry for coming by so suddenly. I was told you have snacks. I know the phrase counseling session can make some people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're the student council president, I'd rather didn't force you to actually come here at all, actually.
No.
Well, I was advised to come, but I still chose to do it on my own.
Good.
Glad to hear it. Please, there's no need to be concerned about my being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me. Well, it's the other way around. You're sounding more like a counselor in here than I am.
I see.
Excellent grades, exemplary conduct. Wow, you appear to be the ideal honor student.
No.
Not at all. In fact, quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess, and I always have to turn to others for help. Well, you sure had me fooled. Even still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system. Indeed. Especially lately. I feel like I can't do anything right by myself nowadays. Did something go wrong for you?
Yes.
Yeah, but nothing major. I've come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea taking on more of a burden than one should. You really do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people around you, especially adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much. Adults who should be protecting me? Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things might have gone a bit differently for me. You think so? You live alone with your older sister, I see. Can I have her number?
What?
Honestly, it only felt like the norm to me. But her lack of adult guardians has to have been hard on my sister, even now as well. And I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard for me too. Do you still remember them? Your parents? Yeah.
Hey, so...
Not as much about my mother, admittedly, but my father, without a doubt. In fact, now that I think about it, I may have grown to be a bit uptight because of that.
I see.
And are you doing okay now? Is your support system adequate?
Well...
It's not as if I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people that I'm able to rely upon well. Of course, I never think of them as replacements for my father or sister. No one can replace either of them. What I've lost will never come back. I just need to keep my chin up and push towards my future.
Quite.
I like the way you put that. No one can ever be replaced, yet we need to keep pushing ourselves toward our future. Yeah. Should anything come up that you want help with, I'll be there to support you, though my skills are pretty limited. Oh, what the fuck?
Hey.
I don't care about exams. Who wants to hang out? Makoto wants... Oh, wait, I think she just wants to do exams only. That sucks. Decide later. Who wants to actually do things? Ryuji, you're maxed out. Yusuke, we can hang out. Takemi, we can hang out. But it doesn't say up for some reason. Why not?
Don't pass out, okay? Take care.
Yeah, let me save it beforehand. This is gonna suck if it doesn't level up. Nah, fuck. Ah. It won't deepen just yet. This place should work. The conditions are perfect for gathering data outside of the clinic. This should always see the reaction to more external variables such as cleaning the environment. What's on today's menu? You really are helpful. Strip and go for a swim in that lake. Only kidding, damn. I want to do a control test. I want to record some data without having you take any medicine. All I heard was strip and I would have dived in that lake. The more test data I have, the more helpful it'll be. This is sport, so don't slack off.
Then...
Now go for a run. 5 kilometers should do. Not kidding this time. Fuck.
I'm grateful.
She's literally 1 away to max out. Alright, who wants to hang out at evening?
You're back.
Okay, those two. Yeah, slow down. Ooh, Ketchy wants to hang out. We have to do that. He didn't text me. Well, it's a good thing we checked. I still haven't hung out with the twins yet. Because with all the confidence, there haven't been any free days to hang out with them. But we got till November. There he is.
Hi.
Alright, are you actually going to rank up this time?
What do you want to do?
Jazz Club.
Hey.
Now you must acquire a taste of freeform jazz. Fuck, I forgot what rank he was. Was he 3 or 4? He was at 3. What place is this? It's a jazz club. You get to hear some great performance here. Now this is my kind of club.
Very well. Let us go.
Yeah. I forgot to sell the treasure I had earlier. Fuck. Nah, we'll do it later. Any recommendations? What am I choosing? I don't put it in a random order. You don't have any soft drinks you'd actively dislike, yes? Nice. Looks like it's starting. Let's sit back and enjoy the show. I enjoy listening to music with a catchy. It's a great place. Working obligations take me quite a few restaurants and cafes, but this place is a little more special to me. Guess you can call it my go-to place. Do you have anywhere like that? Shop with great coffee.
Really?
So you came to Tokyo on your own, and now you live in a cafe loft? Impressive. It's like something out of a story. Though I have to say, I'm envious. You must be quite well stocked on coffee and curry. I live alone myself, but I rarely have the time to cook my own meals. Do you cook? Pretty frequently.
Very impressive.
Even my efforts in cooking class have been underwhelming. In particular, an attempt to fillet a fish went poorly. I usually come here when I need some time to really think of my own. So chatting with you here is really quite refreshing.
Speaking of which...
You're the first person I ever brought here. Not like I was keeping it from anyone, but I suppose it goes to show we can dance with your connections. I mean, the place I want to go to is always in 30 minutes away. And the one in Orlando is shut down, which pisses me off. Rank 4. We gotta get to rank 5 before September. Right. We got time.
Goodbye.
What's up? Wasn't music today wonderful? Live bands always have a certain power to the music. Certainly the point of jazz is all those jam sessions, the sea of improvisation, both complex and organic. As each player incorporates their own flavors, a natural melody is born from chaos. There's something about that strange, erratic synchronicity. It's a euphoria like when I manage to solve a case. Kinda get it. Yeah. Alright, talk to you later. Gonna give myself 30 more minutes. Ah, damn it, OBS, why do you gotta be red again? Alright, we just gotta hang out with them one more time, then we can hop on September.
Yo.
What's up? I just heard this, but apparently we're having a summer festival soon. There's gonna be a shit, like kebab, steaks, the hot stuff. Dude, I'm so pumped. What about studying, buddy?
Come on, man.
I'll figure it out. There's some English on the website, too. And now I'm hungry. Let's get going already. Alright, now we gotta do frickin' exams. 3 days of it. 64.
Ooh, we can do this.
Who is Julian? Barbarian heads. offer them instead of heads.
Yep.
Why can't I hang out at night after an exam? I have to go straight to school the next day.
Now everyone.
Alright, day 2. Crab. Red King Crab.
Ooh, we can do this.
Cause confusion in the economy.
Ooh, we can do this.
Alright, one more day. 3 days wasted. Raining cats and dogs. Then demon guts. Now the next school questions are in September. Yeah, fuck exams. After school, who wants to hang out?
My parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything. I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Hey there. Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right?
Yes, sir.
Say, would you happen to have some free time right now? There's something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment.
Sure.
Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick.
This doesn't relate to the confidant.
It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
Do you need counseling?
Well, I suppose that's actually accurate. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it. Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
Well, they'll turn on that person for disappointment.
You're saying their expectations will turn into anger and scorn, right? Yep, that's definitely true. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
You just gotta keep trying, buddy.
Oh, I'm not sick of this job or anything like that. Don't worry. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical. What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution.
Like what?
Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts? Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive.
Is that really a change of heart, though?
Good point. You're right. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work. Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you.
Now what about
and
the
enjoy
snacks?
your vacation.
I was promised snacks. Fuck.
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
I know.
He's right.
I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean now.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Whatever. It's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing?
Kinda feels like our time's finally here.
I've even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. We will have to choose carefully.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Hold up! The most important thing now is our celebration party.
No.
You guys didn't forget.
It's Saturday and I
the
need to hang out with
fireworks
Kawakami.
festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
You sure are on top of these kinds of things.
Alright.
Now for the weather.
It seems we'll continue to have localized torrential rainstorms all through next week. If you're heading outside, be prepared for the sudden change in weather. Time just flew by today, huh? Yep. Oh my god, it's Saturday and I can't fucking hang out with Kawakami. I fucking hate you, Morgana. Fine, I'll go to bed. Wasting my goddamn time.
Let's go to bed.
Who's talking?
Hey, it's me.
Sorry for calling so late. I wanted to ask you about that summer festival. You remember the one I told you about? I think so.
Come on, man.
Well, I know, so damn it. Come on, the whole thing with the kebabs.
So, like...
I completely spaced out on it until now, but the festival's tomorrow. You wanna go? Fine, fine.
Yeah.
Should we invite Yusuke too? He was always down in the chow. I did just remember they said it might rain tomorrow, though. Whatever. No way it's gonna rain on a day like this. See you tomorrow. How would he know whether or not it'll rain? All worked up over a silly little festival full of food of all kinds. Well, I suppose you deserve to enjoy yourself, but be sure to keep a low profile, alright?
Let's turn in for the night.
I sleep. Hang out with the boys.
What? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
Oh, I think they finally get to do the special moves.
Sure. You need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now, and I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Oh, a new move? That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but... What do you think?
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
Huh, I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon. However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
Same here.
Alright, so now we have that one. Let's see, we have Makoto, we have Anne, Morgana, Makoto, Ryuji, now Ryuji, Yusuke.
It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
Yours.
Yours.
And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look.
With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
A TV crew, huh?
We better not stand out.
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Let's interview those three.
Fuck.
Hey, is she talking about us?
What the?
Yeah. What do we do?
Let's calm down.
Good point. We'll look even more suspicious if we panic now.
They got us.
Oh, hell. Okay, I'm gonna ham it up and make some real cringy comments so they can't use any of the footage.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
It's just standing out more.
Thank you very much for your time.
Oof, that was too close. That was truly cringeworthy.
Cringe.
But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat!
Oh, right! My kebab! The lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
It's because we're together.
That's pretty poetic, dude. Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, was that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
The stadium. Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Yeah, then come on, let's go.
Ba, 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 da, ba.
So, that's it? It barely even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
Jumping the gun.
There ain't nothing to do here. You wanna go grab a bite somewhere?
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Yellow.
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa? Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meat earlier.
Ain't you guys headed home?
Go on without me.
Huh? Oh, well, see you then.
Yes, catch you later.
Senpai?
What a pleasant surprise.
Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too? Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk. Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here. Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
Her eyes look a little red and puffy. Maybe best to accompany her.
Whew, that was delicious. I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to
She
keep
ate like
going,
6 plates.
but any more will end up harming my performance. Simply put, it was a disaster.
Uh-oh.
I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
Is it more of a mental thing?
I think that's a big factor. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going.
What do you mean?
I have a younger sister. We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident. I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice. But I wonder if even that won't be enough.
It's not over yet.
Senpai. You're right. It's just getting started. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you? Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can. Thank you so much for listening to all that.
No
now,
problem.
I feel like I've been recharged. Mind, body, and spirit.
I forgot what rank I have her at.
Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged. The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
Bum. Sunday, we could hang out with Yoshida.
You're back.
Hello. How could you, Hamiyama? If you were going to the summer festival, why didn't you invite me?
What did you say?
They're showing it on TV. Something about being hot in December or saying sweets die for. There's a bit with Sakamoto saying some really crazy stuff. Believe me, I wanted to think that. Look, my point is, next time you guys are going out to have fun, can I come along too? I'm a fan of these producer, you know.
Oh man.
Oof. Oh, the picture from the festival. Oh, I dropped my little snow cone. Ah, well.
Sorry.
It's alright. Anne wants to see a movie, but that doesn't really... No. Does Akechi want to hang out? No. We have Mishima. We gotta do Yoshida. Because he's limited on time. Ooh, what do I have my rank on for Yoshizawa? 4, okay. Just one more with her. Oh, excuse me.
Everyone. Good evening. Right away then.
There we go. Just knock Yoshida out. I forgot what rank I had him. Kurumoto's been in and out of the hospital. Mayu's not going to run for the upcoming election.
I see.
He plans for his grandson, who's also in our party, to take his place.
Yes.
Unfortunately, this is all beyond me now. Yoshida. Hey, you still have to keep eating. They're still growing, you know? I invited you along because I wanted to ask you something. What do you think about the Phantom Thieves? You've heard of them, right? They've become quite popular as of late. I'd like to hear your opinion, honest opinion. As a young man, are you for or against them? I don't really care. So you follow your own path without being influenced by the public opinion, huh? What about you? However, they managed to change hearts. I respect their belief in crushing evil and saving the weak. Isn't that similar to what you advocate?
You're right.
I can't deny that, but that's not why I support them. I bet they're a group of young people. Young people who have experienced cruelty and injustice. Wow, right on the dot, huh? They've bravely faced the societal ills that plague our world without thinking of the consequences. Brave, yet pitiful, I suppose. So the former Diet member who was disgraced by scandals is going to side with them, huh? Is this what you asked me here before you just... Is it what you asked me here to speak to me about? No, the party has been decided with... Nope, shit. The party has been decided which candidates it will bring back in various electoral zones. And one of our main candidates will represent this area, according to the party's election strategy. You had no chance of winning. So you're saying that I should give up my campaign to become a Diet member? I won't beat around the bush, drop out of the election, and become my right-hand man. It won't be for naught. I'll put a motion to have you reinstated as a party member, and I will perform an extensive investigation into your expense misappropriation accusations. That was a mouthful. You'd finally be able to clear your name. Think about it. I'll see you again soon, Mr. Secretary. He likely has an ulterior motive. If he felt hopeful, he wouldn't have asked me not to run for Diet. I expect he's trying to take advantage of me. That happens a lot in this world. What would you do to a town like this? I decline. So you're telling me to take control of my destiny? You're very inspiring.
Thank you.
Thank you for telling me your honest opinion. Don't worry, I won't stop giving speeches. Above all, I wish I continued speaking with you. You have such a fresh outlook on the world. Yeah. Rank 6. 4 more Sundays to go with him.
Alright.
Let's finish up for today. Sorry I made you tag along.
I shall ask you again another time.
Yellow. Sorry I made you tag along today. I'm sure you end up having to face something similar someday, so let me share my thoughts. When people come to you with these negotiations, you need to see what's really on the table. Do you see the offer as a risk or an opportunity? You'll have your own major decisions to make in time. The most crucial thing is that you don't lose sight of who you are. I'll keep that in mind. Good. It's important to listen to what other people say, but you can't let them overpower your own voice. I let that happen and look where it got me. Sorry, I'm getting a little too worked up about this. Till next time. Ew. You're 110%. Nope, if I take a day off, I will dull my senses. Well, it's always good to rest some days.
Hey!
Nice. Bedtime. Ooh, we have Monday off. Hey, hello. Today's the firework festival. Let's meet in Shibuya at 5. Good, are you gonna wear yukata? I'm planning on it. Yukatas are a great part of the December tradition. They truly heighten a woman's beauty. I think I'll wear mine as well. You got one? How about you, Ren? I don't have one. Yeah, I know. Why don't you come without your glasses? What's the point in that? I don't know. You don't get to see fireworks every day, so it'd be sad just wearing normal clothes. I was just thinking you might want to go for a change of pace. Sounds great. You should totally come without glasses. Well, better not be late. Yeah, but I won't be able to see anything then.
Come to think of it.
There's a fireworks festival today. If you're going, be careful. Those things get insanely crowded.
Hey, hey!
It'd be nice to watch the fireworks with the chief someday. We could watch them right here at LeBlanc. Actually, no, we couldn't. Yeah, look, who's texting me?
Right when we were just about to leave, too. Who is it?
It's Mishima. Hey, I saw some disturbing news online. Sounds like it'll be really bad if it turns out true. Well, it seems like an insane group is getting ready to declare war on the Phantom Thieves. I was afraid just to hold on to that information myself, so I want to tell you at least. That's actually all I have to say, though. Sorry to bother you on your day off.
What could he mean by an insane group? Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going.
Alright, I'm probably gonna make this the last day and then call it.
Damn, it's so hot. The holiday means it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour.
Already evening.
Oh, it's so hot.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late. It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
I said on the text message I don't have one.
Got clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
People often say that to me.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Man, fuck you, Morgana.
Shut up! We don't know that yet.
Hello.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
That's right.
Us too! Wanna go together?
Are we getting hit on?
Come on, let's go together.
Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
You know what? No way. Thought be gone.
We'll both apologize to the others later.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
He said, "Thought be gone."
How could you?
Why don't you go after them then?
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Well, no, that's...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals. Definitely more than somebody I know.
I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams.
Oh?
Mona, you little...
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
Anime cutscene. Uh-oh.
I know. Yeah? Come on!
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
They were looking respectfully.
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
I guess everyone had the same idea. What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
It's not possible in the real world.
My feet hurt, it's cold, the festival's been canceled. This sucks.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame.
That is what it is.
Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
That's how it should be, though.
So that's what makes us cool? To be honest, I'm not a fan. I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro that easily.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
Yeah, let me save and call it a day. Oh, yellow.
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, we're not done here yet.
What's wrong, buddy?
It's nothing. It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
Not Mobius is in red.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news. The international hacktivist group Megid has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves. These are the details of the message that are posted on Megid's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, The hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
Because they're
I don't know
scared.
the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Medjed and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What in the world are they? You know about them?
I'm not that interested.
Can't you even take part in small talk? You should have more interest in what's going on with the world. Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
Nah. Alright, just let me save and call it a night. Hello. We gotta talk about Medjed. You mean those guys people online are going nuts over? Medjed. That name seems to come from one of the obscure gods from the Egyptian Book of the Dead. I saw the news too. For some reason they think we speak of false justice. Now then, what exactly did you want to speak of regarding Medjed? Well, why don't we go after them as our next target? What a sudden suggestion. I mean, they're like bad hackers or something, right? Technically, they're crackers. Those who use the internet to illegally access and alter data. Medjed is an organized group of such as people recognized by the larger international community. So they operate on a global scale? That makes them even bigger than Kanashiro. Right? Then it's settled. Our next target's gonna be Medjed. I wonder if the nav will get hit if we put Medjed in. Oh, right. Let's try it out. That would be impossible. That has to be a pseudonym. We don't even know how many people Medjed is. Oh. Wouldn't we get at least one member's info if we try and look into it, though? Even if we did, how do we discover their location? The only confirmed presence of Medjed has been online. This is a greater problem than simply finding their keywords. Unless you have any more ideas, Ryuji. Hello? It seems he has suggested this without putting much thought into it. Come on, we can't back down now. People are all excited about it. Our reputation's gonna plummet if we don't face this shit. That is true. If we remain silent, people will we simply chose to run away from the matter. Medjed has taunted us publicly, after all. If they are criminals, we cannot just let them be. Yeah, we don't have any other targets right now either. Let's talk to Mashio tomorrow. This is more of his thing. Let's do that. Makoto, try seeing your sister's info on him. It's highly unlikely, but sure.
A world-class target, huh? If we can change Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos.
Alright, but let me save. Ooh, we can hang out with someone. Never mind. Fuck. Oh yeah, the photo for today. That's very nice. Yeah, so excited to ring the festival, but next time. Yeah, I want to let me out. Well, I'm gonna save it for today. We are on the 18th, headed to 19th, so we spent 8 in-game days. And we made some good progress with Confidants. Just one more with Kawakami and one more with Takemi. I gotta pee. I also gotta eat lunch before work. Man, fuck work. There we go. Well, that's gonna be for me today. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. Shouts to all the viewers and lurkers. Every little bit helps. Shouts to Actual Dessert, aka Ebby, for stopping by, saying hi. I have tomorrow and Wednesday off, but then I work Thursday, Friday, so my schedule's just out of whack. But that's going to be it for me. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you all have a great day.